This playthrough is rated T for teen. Listen to the music, viewers. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with with a new game. The mail has come in, and this time it's Ōdin Sphere, created by Vanillaware Games and published by Atlus. And I think also Sega as well. Now, I could have let the game run a bit more, and it shows the characters who are going to be playing this game. This game's going to be a bit different from what I played before, not by too much. It's an action RPG out of Japan. It's been a while since I played a straight old Japanese type of game on my channel, I think, or it's been quite a while. Before we start the game, just to let you know, if you want it to run a bit more smoothly, this game has an install function, which allows you to install the game into the system. That way the loading and everything runs smoother. I've already done that off screen. You can also switch this game from classic to the new HD version to the classic version. The reason that is this is Ōdin Sphere. That's a bit of an animation to show the previous one. That's kind of neat, actually. Man, it even goes through this whole process just to switch to the next heading screen. Probably could have added this in and said, yeah, this is what the original game looked like when it was on PlayStation 2. Came back. I'm trying to remember what year it was on PS2. I think it was 2007 or something like that. It was a long time ago. But yeah, anyway, let's go back to Refined Mode. Refined Mode, since it's the HD version. I played the old one a long time ago, so I'm a little old on one of the rules, but this is Ōdin Sphere Leifthrasir or something. That's basically the HD version of the game, so it's new for the PS3. I think it's also on the PS4 as well. Basically, they updated the graphics slightly. I think they've added some new content, new weapons, and little things like that. It's not a huge update. Mainly, it's just graphically and something for newer gamers to play. But anyway, let's start this game of magic, mystery, and fantasy. Now, this game does you can have Japanese voice actors or English. You'll still get subtitles either way. I'm gonna leave it in English because that's just how I roll. Alright, this game is this game is kind of a 2D/3D environment. It's a side-scrolling action RPG type of game. Vanillaware has very unique, well, I don't know, say unique, very stylized art style for their games. It's it looks like it's hand-drawn almost, despite it. And we play as this little girl here. The whole game is just picking up the cat and just, aw, isn't that kind of cute? Just how the girl picks up the cat and the cat's... Actually, this is fantasy when the cat's letting her do that. But that way we can pick it up or sit in the chair. All that does is it allows us to look at oh, look at that. Yeah, we could look at this game. Basically, what it does is this is a game with multiple characters and that we basically play through multiple times with different people to all get a congruent storyline. So, yeah, all those numbers are all the different scenes that each character has. Some start before others. But when you play the whole game, you kind of get an idea of where the plot is and stuff like that, where everything's going. I actually like that about this game. I wish more games kind of did the multiple different character perspectives. Usually RPGs are the ones that can really do that because it doesn't really work in other types of games. But yeah, we could look at those. We're not going to do that though. All right, let's get up and actually start the story. We need to grab this book here, and let's play as our first character. Who will it be? Let's find out. Let's read this book together with a little girl. The Valkyrie, huh?
Griselda!
Gwendolyn. It's so quiet now. The sound of battle seems so far away. It seems I cannot follow my king into the final battle.
No, don't give up.
Gwendolyn, please take this. I have no use for it now. This spear has slain many foes, making a mountain of corpses. The king, Father, will undoubtedly praise my actions.
I'm sure he will.
Do I see tears in your eyes? You're too kind, sister. Please, do not cry. Your older sister will leave the world as a great warrior. It is so dark here. Gwendolyn, I can't see you.
Griselda, I won't let you be alone for long. I shall be by your side soon enough.
We have lost this battle. There are simply too many enemies. So that is the Shadow Knight. Rumor has it he has made a deal with Halia to acquire such strength. What power?
I will face him.
Princess? You must not!
Kill me now. How long do you intend to keep me pinned down?
Go on. Run away. This battle is over. Any more deaths will just be a waste.
Oh, I'm glad to see you're safe. I had feared you were...
At this point, I cannot go back.
Please, wait. But what good are troops that have lost their leader?
Alright, now we finally get to play as Gwendolyn, the Valkyrie. This is basically the tutorial, just how to move left and right. It's side-scrolling, so we just, this is how we're going to move, left and right. Pretty straightforward. And we see, apparently Gwendolyn's in the middle of a war between her kingdom and another's, apparently. Ooh, hello. Yeah, she can, because those wings on her back, or those, like, feathers or whatever, are apparently, like, some type of... I don't think she's part bird, it's just, like, part of her outfit or something like that, but basically allows her to, glide, too. I don't know if the game's told us how to do that yet, but, this game's just telling us how to double jump and stuff like that, since it's an action game. Yep, we got an attack option in this game. Pretty straightforward. Attack, and since it's action RPG, instead of like standard RPGs where you have to take the hit, this one you can actually, you know, move around, duck, and avoid. So kind of have to keep that in mind. Yeah, nothing too difficult. It's one of those games easy to learn, hard to master. And each character in the game has unique controls to them, or at least different style of controls. Bam! Take that, elf warrior. Yeah, see? And then you can kind of combo into him and stuff like that. Not too bad. Yep. Oh, nice. Hold down to do a powerful charged attack. Oh, nice. There we go. Yeah, sorry, I was trying to fit. Looks like there was a fairy of some sort. Yeah, I'm kind of going through these quickly, but I mean, it's hard to not talk when you're like kind of in the middle of combat, just trying to figure out the controls. All right, and after that, the game's pretty much our own. There's many things we're going to have to kind of just figure out on our own, so yeah, let's try to put those skills to use as we take out the bad guys. Luminous purple energies called phosons appear when you defeated enemies. You automatically gather phosons when you get there near them, but you can quickly absorb them if you hold the R1 button. There we go. Anyone else here? Nope. Alright, yep. Yeah, you can get some pretty crazy combos if you know what you're doing. I'm not even that good at this game, frankly. I assume I probably got like an A or something like that, or... Oh, I got an S, nice. That doesn't always happen, by the way, but, if I can, I will, but... It just tells us how we got that A, so, alright, anyway. Yeah, I'm not always going to get that, by the way. An entry has been added to the text archive. What are phosons? So we can go back and read up what they are. Oh, we even get a trophy for that. Have you seen notes of light that appear from the bodies of the fallen? Those motes are known as phosons, lights that hold the power of life. Phosons arise from the deaths of living beings and return to the earth to foster new life. Man and beast are given life on this earth, and plants, bud, grow fruit. Phosons are called magic elements, are an indispensable source of magic for sorcerers. However, in order to collect phosons, one must steal the life force of the dead. Originally meant to return to the earth, you must never forget the way to this act. It really doesn't matter story-wise. It's part of the, like, just gameplay. So don't be like, for like, oh, I shouldn't do that, you know, type of thing. There we go. Seeds and phosons, huh? Now we got seeds from winning, so we need to figure out what that is. You can acquire the experience necessary for leveling up and defeating enemies, so you can gain even more XP by eating food. These foods can be attained by nurturing seeds, but you'll need purple phosons to do so. Let's try growing a fruit using the phosons in the mulberry seed that you just obtained. Alright, tells us how to open up the bag. Alright, so we got a thing, so let's, we don't have multiple ones of this, so we're just going to plant it. The planted seed will grow and bear fruit as long as it absorbs phosons. Hold R and square to give phosons to it. Yep, there you go. Hooray! It's growing. Give it life. Life! I thought I'd given all my phosons, I guess I forgot to. Ah, fruit! The seed is grown and born fruit. Eating fruit yields experience points and levels gains. You'll want to do this if you want to at least be decently powerful by the end of the game. Harvest a mulberry. Open the bag. Oh, okay. First, let's grab them. Alright, then eat them? Yeah, we're going to be eating a lot of food in this game. To either level up or give us bonuses to like HP and stuff like that. Proactively harvest and eat fruit whenever you obtain seeds and phosons, because your HP and various other stats increase when you level up. Yeah, we're going to want to do... Oops, forgot to eat the other one. There we go. Anyway, I was about to say something else, and I skipped it. I know there's a lot of other let's proceed to the next area. But I know there's a lot of other secrets in this stage. Or not this stage specifically, just in general in this game, like hidden items if you attack the ground. I think the game goes over that too. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this game. Like I said, it came out in 2008, and I think that's when I played and beat it. So, wow, has that been 8 years since I played this game? Dang, and I actually find it a pretty enjoyable game. Oh, we finally get to choose a difficulty. This can be changed through options. Easy, recommended for those who want to play with ease and run rampant. Moderate difficulty that all kinds of players can enjoy. And high difficulty that tests your skills and knowledge, requires an unbreakable. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're going to try the normal mode this time. Or this time. That's usually how I always do it, normal mode, because it's more fun to just do standard. But anyway, back to the story.
Gwendolyn, you've returned.
I have an announcement, Your Majesty. Regarding the invasion, our troops have been lost. The foes had more reinforcements than we had anticipated. We were forced to enter a battle of attrition. The Valkyries suffered many casualties, including Griselda, our commander.
I know of Griselda's fate.
Griselda fought bravely for you to the very end. She entrusted me with this spear in her final moments.
She was the most gallant and noble of all my warriors. That spear is a special weapon known as a cipher. It collects spirits that haunt battlefields and uses their power to smite enemies. Henceforth, you shall wield the spear as you please. We shall launch another assault on the enemy. I shall personally take part in this battle. Send the troops when you're prepared.
Father! Is that all you have to say about Griselda?
Words will not bring your sister back. 'Tis no time for sentimentality.
It looks like we have a new entry as we in that. Well, there's gonna be a lot of scenes like that where there's gonna be like a lot of cutscenes and then action scenes where you explore and go on to other parts of the game to get the next cutscene. So that's just how it is. This explains, I assume, what's going on right now. The start of the Cauldron War. The source of the conflict between our grand kingdom of Ragnanival and Ringford lies in the past. Our victory over the mighty nation of Valentine was assured, but costly. Low on men and supplies, we had no choice but to withdraw. Those vile fairies seized their chance to invade Valentine and steal our prize, the Cauldron. The Cauldron is an artifact that can create infinite phosons. After all we've sacrificed, such a relic is rightfully ours. Anger at the fairies' treacherous deed echoed throughout the country. For the sake of our fallen brethren, we vow to rise again and punish the fairies. Led by King Odin, we have long awaited our revenge, and sharpened our fangs. Princesses Griselda and Gwendolyn, the daughters of the late queen, are now skilled Valkyries. The time has come for war. We shall wreak our vengeance on the Furies and reclaim our cauldron. This memoir shows the mindset of an Aesir soldier. In the battle that occurred after this note, the Aesir suffered a crushing defeat that ended with the death of the first princess. And now we can save after many parts of the game. So let's see where we are at time here. Alright, you know what? I think this is actually a really good spot to stop right now. Yeah, I try to get to like a 22-minute mark with these types of games, but this will give me a good chance to just stop in the middle of the game and get on to the next episode. So it looks like this Ōdin Sphere has a strange tale to tell. For one, we play a Valkyrie warrior who has mixed emotions, perhaps not an indefinite warrior. Perhaps she's up to prove something in this war. I guess we won't know much more until we come back to the next episode of Ōdin Sphere. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.